Welcome to the Elements of Spirit readings for the week of November 5th, 2017. This is the reading for the element of Earth, which includes the sun signs of Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. If you haven't watched the Ether reading, go back and check them out now. Take that reading and that affirmation that comes along with it, combine the two together with this one, this reading, and the affirmation that you'll get by the end, and you get your Elements of Spirit for the week. Talking about contributing to the ether through acts of grace, through expressing grace, through yourself, from the inside, from the outside. Grace, gratitude, mutual reception, right? Acknowledgement, seeing the self in the self. Namaste is a great way to share grace. I see you, you see me. I see the you in me, I see the me in you. Namaste. Right? Okay. Well, I'm like, that's crazy. But here we go. What comes through for the earth this week is offer your body. The best way for you to contribute to grace this week, to express the grace and to contribute to the ether this week, is to offer your body. In service of something or someone who is very, very important to you. This could be one day or 7 days this week. But the guides here and the elements here, it feels like it's like, no, not mind, feeling, or action. It really action in terms of transformation, right? Fire sign. This is really about body. There's a little bit of resources too here, like body, energy, time. But like, obviously energy, time, money. If you're building a house for free, you're going to spend a lot of energy, time, and money that week, or, expend a lot of energy, time, and money. So really, so this is like, yeah, factor that in terms of what it is that you're doing. And I'm not telling you got to go build like a habitat house this week, but it is actually energy of like, give your body to something. It would be more so like, even if you don't want to and someone wants you to help them move this week, this is a great week to do it. It's like, give yourself the gift of putting your body into a situation where you don't have to think, feel, or like manage much of anything, change much of anything, where you can actually just like show up and make your meat move, and in so doing perform. Right? Move your meat and perform with it and use it, work it. Okay. So the reason why they're saying it here is give it away to appreciate its value. To appreciate its value. And so the vibe for you earthy signs here is that it's almost like the spirit, the ether. Hats off to you, sir, ma'am, or otherwise. The ether here is encouraging you to give it away in order to appreciate its value, to commit your body in service, to commit your body in upliftment, to commit your body to give it away for free in order to appreciate its value. It's like you sometimes take it for granted that you beautiful, beautiful beast of a being here, doing whatever your body is doing is more than enough for all of us to love you madly and beyond. But sometimes I think you think that you have to figure it out, and it's got to feel great, and it's got to do everything you want it to do, and you've got to, these things, the pressure on the emotional, mental, and spiritual aspects of your life lead you to get really impatient with yourself, and lead you to really then devalue the glory of your body, the glory of all that it can do, and all that it can do for the rest of us too, when you give it to us, because it's, we or whatever we're working on together, or wherever we're going, or whatever we're doing, is important to you. And that's the important thing here, is you're not just supposed to give it away willy-nilly. You're supposed to give it in service, offer your body in service of something or someone who is very, very, very important to you. So your priorities, giving your body to that which you deem important, not just willy-nilly, because the whole point here is to understand the value And that's your affirmation. I offer myself to appreciate my basic worth. And there's something where if you use this early in the week as like a big prayer to spirit, or as like a sort of promissory note, I promise myself to appreciate my basic worth. I promise myself. It's funny because you're like, I promise myself, I'm making a promise to myself to appreciate my basic worth, or I promise myself, sorry, I offer myself to appreciate my basic worth. I offer myself to appreciate my basic worth. I started hearing promise. That's so funny. So I offer myself to appreciate my basic worth. I'm giving it away, giving myself away in order to totally like get it, to understand. And that's my point. What are you contributing? You're contributing yourself. I was saying make it a prayer, make it a meditation, because if you're drumming that into yourself, I offer myself in order to appreciate my basic worth, right? Spirit, the ether, that will be your contribution, your sort of promissory note. The ether can then create a beautiful space for you to do this offering. So if you don't know how to offer yourself and you work with this affirmation anyway, almost like a mantra, the ether should present you a really dope opportunity to offer yourself, in which you will come to appreciate the value of your physical body, of all of your bodies, but especially of your physical vehicle being perfect enough just as you are. You know, I don't know why. I mean, it's like, let's say you have a bad knee, you know, nobody's going to expect you to be like the bottom, you know, kneeler on a pyramid for a cheerleading group. But if you can like get one of those pokey things and go to the park and walk around for an hour and pick up trash, you're giving your body. That's more than enough. We understand that you might have feelings or emotions around your knee, or your pain, or the shame of having not rehabilitated it sooner, or not doing the thing or that. Nobody fucking cares. Like, if you go and you give an hour of your time to pick up trash, 30 minutes to pick up trash, you are offering your body in service. And the vibe here is saying, try to cut through all of the mental, emotional, spiritual reasons why you can't offer your body this week. Do whatever you can, because that's a contribution which goes to the ether, which allows the ether to create the space for grace, to create the space for new creations, new potentials, new possibilities. So it's very sort of doubled over on itself here, because you can, by offering your body, you get to create that space. But if you use this manifestation, I offer myself to appreciate my basic worth, early on this week, use it a bunch, then you might actually also be creating a space for you to appreciate your basic worth and offer yourself. Dang, 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 dang. I offer myself to appreciate my basic worth. I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed your readings this week, and I will see you next week on the 12th, and then not again, I guess, whatever that is, until the 26th or so, after Thanksgiving, okay? Love you so much. Have a beautiful week.